Ouch. You raised your head and looked at him pitifully, who smacked your head with the pen in his hand. Can't you write the equation correctly even after 6 times? You angrily cut out the entire writing and took the next page. I don't even tell half of what I tell you to the rest of the class, yet the academic performance is far better than you. No crazy husband like this to bother any of them. Did you say something? No. Liar. Oh, you terribly honest one. Please listen. You thought I would believe that it was because of my parents that you made me stay up until midnight and feed me with equations? Mr. Jeon Junglebook, I know these are all your tricks to make me lose my sleep and make your help for me. Closing the thick book of equation in his hand, he crossed his arms over his chest and glared at you. Don't be so stupid. If that's the case, why should I lose my sleep? It's valuable for me too. I don't want to talk to you. You don't have to suffer like this to teach me anymore. I know how to look after myself. You gave him a done face and walked into the room, taking all the books along with you. Girl, I can easily understand your tricks. Looking for a way to avoid learning? I doubt if she will pass if it goes like this. What if there is no choice? She is trying to find a way to fight back even though she has given all the freedom. Even the matter of her marriage is a hidden secret. He let out a deep breath as a cool breeze blew in through the open window and caressed him. When will she understand that I am doing all this to take care of her well-being and future? Dear friends, you all know that tomorrow is the day of lovers, or a good day to express your love. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. You scoffed at her words and watched the speech that your friend was going to make a puddle. If you ask which college has the most lovers, our college will be ranked first. It is my humble opinion that we should keep the name this year too. I don't need to tell you what to do with it. Do you mind telling me? The attention of you and the rest of the class quickly went to the door, but the one who was most stunned was your friend Ava. Professor John, you was just misleading the others, right? If you came here to study, finish it first. Then we can think about raising the name of the college to the sky. Is that okay? Go to your seat now. On the way back, you saw her lips murmuring something, and soon she came to your seat. Do you feel at peace after being embarrassed? You're hers? Shh, slow down. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a great surprise that you still have a soft corner for this guy who behaves rudely even to students. How can you, Ryan? A very soft smile spread across your lips and your eyes slowly landed on her face. Until now, he has done nothing but for my good, so why would I hate him? It is true that we will fight every day, but it's not because of lack of love. How do you know if it's just about you? I don't know, but I miss Ryan and Ava. You two are disturbing the whole class. Keep quiet. Even though he said both of them, his eyes were on your face. he is observing you, then why he is dragging my name in between? How do I know? Why in an hour I'll throw you two out of the class. Again.
Food is ready. Hearing him calling from outside, you drop your phone on the bed and left the room to eat. This is not always the case. If he cooks today and do chores, tomorrow you will be in charge of it. And the answer to your friend's question is the same. No matter what, he is very understanding. You don't even get asked to work during exams or when you are not feeling well. Both of you had not even had time to talk or understand each other well because you were the victims of an unexpected marriage. He was the son of your father's friend, but you had never come close to him even though you had seen him many times. Growing up as inseparable friends, their parents also loved their bond terribly, and what his grandmother had to say in her last breath was about your marriage. Both families decided to follow her last words, and it ended up in your marriage. At first, you were like, I hate life, but later, when you started to understand, when you go to know his understanding nature, you started to feel that this decision was not a mistake. But you don't know what his feelings are for you in return. He cares for you, but if you ask if he likes you, how can you distinguish? He got that professor post in your college after marriage. You still doubt whether he got there on purpose because of you. Even if you ask him about it, he won't tell you the truth anyway. So you put it aside for now. You know, there will be a special class tomorrow. So don't hang around with your friends, okay? The whole college is celebrating Valentine's Day tomorrow, so why should we be the only ones in class? It is not only that one day that is set for lovers, so why should it be celebrated in particular? You placed the chopsticks down and pulled your hair in anger. You don't have such a thing called love in your heart. Can't expect anything more from you. You vented your anger on him and left, but you didn't know how deeply those words had sunk into his heart. It's the first Valentine's Day since your wedding, and he knows how important it is, but you are not in that deep relationship to celebrate it until now. That's why he's holding back. But now, your words made him misunderstand that you hate him. You are mistaken, Maya. Love is not just about expressing. It is also about the responsibilities we have to do to those who love us and those we love. You will realize it soon. The college ground filled with red balloons and roses is a sight to behold. Standing on the first floor, instead of enjoying the sight, his eyes were searching for someone. Also, he is missing the person who should be near him now. It was difficult to find her among so many people, but after straining his eyes, he finally spotted you. Amongst a group of girls, you are laughing and cheering on the events going on there. Suddenly, a group of boys gathered around the mic and started making announcements, diverting his attention, who was smiling looking at your face. First of all, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Everyone gathered here has their own views on love. Some will be suitors, some will have crush on others, and there will be those who are still single. Similarly, today for the first time, a guy wanted by many girls in the college is going to confess his love to a girl he likes. A terrible discussion ensued between the girls. Everyone started gathering, thinking who is going to get the most popular boy in that college. Meanwhile, Lamb was thrilled among girls to propose to that girl with a rose. As he walked to the front of the stage, all the girls started screaming his name. Taking a beautiful red rose in his hand, he walked towards the girls, and all of them were impatiently wondering in whose hands the rose would end up in. Jungkook's eyebrows started to furrow from above as he watched his direction. His steps were towards where you are standing.
Smelling something dangerous, Jungkook rushed down the steps with lightning speed and approached the ground where the program was taking place. His guess wasn't wrong. It was you, Lamb Juice. He knelt before you with a rose and you stood stunned, not knowing what to do. I love you, Vine. Will you be my girlfriend? No one in the crowd noticed Jungkook's face, which was full red with rage. His fists clenched as if he was going to kill him right now. At this moment, he was angry enough to have all his bones taken out and powdered and scattered all over the place. Everyone except your friend Ava started cheering from there. Everyone kept saying, "Say yes," like slogan. What are you looking at, Vine? Say a clear no. Your legs started to collide with each other, and when you saw the eyes of the person who was kneeling in front of you and holding out the flower. Anyway, you decided to open up about the fact that you're married because everyone will ask for a strong reason for rejecting the popular boy in college. Gathering your courage, you started to open up things. Afraid that you are going to say "I love you," Jungkook pushed the students away from the front and came to you. He grabbed your hand and made you stand in front of him. He cupped your cheeks in his hand and pressed his lips in yours. Everyone's breath stopped for a second, and Lem, who was on his knee, got up and gave a look. With the students gathered, Jungkook decided to stop it there. He removed his hands from your cheeks and saw you gasping for breath as he stood there, afraid of your reaction. But before that, he looked into someone else's face. Yes, Lamb's. Only I have the right to kneel down and give flowers to my wife, hold her like this, say "I love you," and kiss her like this. What? Wife? He was starting to say things without looking at you, but to his surprise, he was happy when he heard your answer from behind. He's my husband. We are married. His joy was indescribable when you told the truth to everyone, which he thought you would not bring it out at all. She has been my personal pride for the past 1 year. In spite of the tension, your cheeks started to turn red and the smile that you had pressed on your lips seemed to break out at any moment. But a question that popped in the next moment got you in trouble. If that's the case, what's the point of hiding it so? It's not someone else's heart that's broken now. I feel bad about it, but it's our personal stuff, and also, we have never had a situation where we've had to open it up. I'm sorry, Lam. I haven't shown you any interest even with a glance. I don't know why you like me, but I think you'll understand. He just gave you a faint smile in response and left. If the marriage is true, there is no reason to hesitate to say it openly, and that is why this situation has arisen. Please note that everyone standing here must make love in public, or there will be more incidences like this here. She realized the seriousness of what she had said when everyone was shocked one moment and burst into laughter the next. Dear friend, please don't open your mouth to preach and give advice. for God's sake. With that, you felt someone grab your arm and pull you again, and you landed on a strong chest. Happy Valentine's Day, love. His words sent you into a frenzy of joy that made your heart skip a beat. Is it just a wish, or I love you? I actually didn't get it, Professor Jeon. Can you take private night classes for me? You whispered in his ears only to earn a smirk from him. What about your sleep? I may not sleep until I figure it out.